Imagine living on a tropical island where volcanic mountains meet untouched beaches, giant sea turtles nest along the shoreline, cocoa plantations stretch across lush rainforests, and life moves at a peaceful pace few places on Earth can match. Welcome to São Tomé and Príncipe, Africa's second smallest country and one of the world's least visited nations. Located in the Gulf of Guinea, about 150 miles off the coast of Central Africa, this island nation remains one of the world's best-kept secrets. But what is life really like here? Is it affordable? How good is the healthcare? Can foreigners comfortably live here? And is this hidden paradise worth relocating to? Today, we're taking an in-depth look at the real cost of living, transportation, food, healthcare, safety, and everyday lifestyle in São Tomé and Príncipe. Let's dive in. São Tomé and Príncipe consists of two volcanic islands surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean. The country has a population of only around 240,000 people, making it one of Africa's smallest independent nations. Portuguese is the official language, although several local Creole languages are also spoken. The climate stays warm year-round, usually between 75 degrees and 88 degrees, with tropical rainforests covering much of the islands. Life here is slow. In fact, locals often describe their lifestyle with the phrase leve leve, meaning take it easy. This relaxed pace is deeply woven into daily life and is frequently cited by residents as one of the country's defining cultural traits. Cost of living. One of the biggest questions people ask is, how much does it actually cost to live here? Compared to Europe or North America, São Tomé and Príncipe is relatively affordable, but there are important trade-offs. Imported products can be surprisingly expensive because almost everything must arrive by ship or airplane, while locally produced goods remain much cheaper. Housing rental prices remain reasonable. A one-bedroom apartment in central São Tomé generally costs between $250 and $350 per month. Outside the city center, rents often fall to around $200 to $250 per month. Larger three-bedroom homes typically range between $450 and $650 per month, depending on the neighborhood and amenities. Utilities, electricity, water, garbage collection, and internet can cost between $150 and $300 per month, though costs vary because electricity supply can be inconsistent. Monthly budget. A local resident living modestly may spend around $600 to $900 per month. A foreigner wanting greater comfort, including imported groceries, reliable internet, and private health insurance, should budget approximately $900 to $1,500 per month. Food is one of the highlights of island life. Because São Tomé is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean, seafood dominates the local cuisine. Fresh tuna, red snapper, octopus, lobster, and shrimp are available almost daily. Popular local dishes include grilled fish, callaloo, banana dishes, cassava, breadfruit, tropical fruits, and coconut-based recipes. Chocolate lovers will especially appreciate São Tomé's world-famous cocoa, considered among Africa's finest. Fresh fruits like papaya, mangoes, pineapples, bananas, avocados, and passion fruit are inexpensive when they're in season. Typical grocery prices include rice, roughly $2 per kilogram chicken breast, around $10 per kilogram local coffee. About $2 per cup dining out is affordable at local restaurants, while establishments catering to tourists tend to charge significantly more. Travelers on Reddit also note that imported foods and tourist-oriented dining can approach European prices. Transportation. Transportation is one of the simpler aspects of life here. There are no railways, no metro systems, no large bus network. Instead, transportation depends mainly on shared minibuses, shared taxis, private taxis, rental cars. Shared taxis and minibuses are the primary form of public transportation and connect most towns across the islands. Hotels can also arrange private transport for visitors. Road conditions vary. Major roads around the capital are paved, but rural roads can become rough during the rainy season. Drivers also need to watch for potholes, livestock, and limited road signage, especially outside urban areas. Gasoline costs are relatively high due to imports. Fortunately, the islands are compact. Many destinations can be reached within an hour. Healthcare. Healthcare is one area where realistic expectations are essential. The country provides public health care, but facilities are basic and specialist services are limited. Most hospitals handle routine illnesses, minor injuries, and primary care. However, advanced surgeries, specialized diagnostics, or complex medical treatment often require evacuation to countries such as Portugal or nearby African nations. Because of this, expats are generally advised to carry comprehensive international health insurance that includes medical evacuation coverage. Pharmacies exist, but may not always stock every medication. If you're planning to relocate, bringing essential prescriptions is highly recommended. Safety. Compared to many destinations, São Tomé and Príncipe enjoys relatively low levels of violent crime. Residents often describe it as peaceful, and travelers commonly report feeling comfortable walking around populated areas, including at night, while still recommending normal precautions. Petty theft can occur in busy tourist locations, so common sense precautions still apply. Natural hazards deserve equal attention. Heavy tropical rains can affect roads. Mosquito-borne illnesses, including malaria, remain a concern, so preventive measures such as insect repellent, protective clothing, and medical advice before travel are recommended. Lifestyle. Perhaps the biggest reason people fall in love with São Tomé isn't the beaches, it's the lifestyle. Everything moves slower, much slower. People aren't constantly rushing. Families spend time together. Neighbors know each other. Traffic jams are almost non-existent. Stress levels are remarkably low compared to many major cities. Nature surrounds you everywhere. Rainforests, waterfalls, volcanic peaks, pristine beaches, and some of the world's richest biodiversity. Outdoor enthusiasts enjoy hiking, snorkeling, scuba diving, bird watching, whale watching during migration seasons, and turtle nesting events. Internet is available but may not always meet the expectations of heavy remote workers, and occasional power interruptions are part of everyday life. Pros and cons. Pros: affordable housing, beautiful tropical climate, fresh seafood and tropical fruit, friendly local communities, peaceful atmosphere, low violent crime, incredible natural beauty, minimal traffic. Cons: limited health care, expensive imported goods, slow internet in some areas, occasional power outages, limited shopping choices, few international flights, limited employment opportunities for foreigners. Final thoughts. São Tomé and Príncipe isn't a destination for everyone. If you need luxury shopping malls, high-speed public transit, or world-class medical facilities just around the corner, this may not be the ideal place. But if you're looking for breathtaking scenery, a slower pace of life, welcoming communities, and one of Africa's last truly undiscovered island paradises, São Tomé and Príncipe deserves serious consideration. Sometimes, the greatest luxury isn't living faster, it's finally slowing down. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Here on Off Map Travel, we explore hidden destinations, affordable countries, and incredible places most travelers never discover. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.